Now we're going to move to quick wins for email. An email list is a hugely valuable asset for your practice, and you need to remember that there's a big difference between rented media and owned media. The traditional model is you rent a subscription list from a magazine and you get the privilege of advertising to them. What you want to always remember is that anytime you're renting space on Google, on Facebook, on magazines in print, you want to make sure you're pushing them into your list and making their subscribers your subscribers, because once you get someone in your email list, you can market to them for free for the life of your practice. And the more your focus is on getting into the VIP list, on joining into our service, on getting our special prices, special promotions, special services, that's got a huge value. And so make sure every kind of rented media you're doing points to your subscriber base, and you want to try to make subscribers. That's a wonderful way to make an owned asset out of a rented asset. So here's an awesome quick win for your emails that pull an email report from your EMR system. If you haven't built a good email list yet, call your EMR company and pull every email out of that system as soon as you can. I've met practices that didn't have any email list. We called them up and they had thousands the next day. And in that list is every one of your vocal proponents, every one of your vocal advocates, every person who's into and on board and ever been to your practice is typically in your EMR. Pull them out of there as soon as possible. Quick win number 2 for email is pull a report of lifetime contacts from your website. If your website gets 1 email a day, that's 365 emails a year. 10 years, that's 3,565 emails. It's a lot of emails. Yeah, 3,500 emails. Find the person who's been fielding your emails, get access to that email account, pull out every contact. Or go to your server, find that email that info at gets emailed to, pull every email that's ever come through there. The sooner you get your database together, the sooner you're creating this hugely valuable practice asset. Quick win, subscribe callers to your VIP list. Make sure woven into your practice is this thought that everybody who's on our email list, we can access at will. We can generate thousands of clicks to our website whenever we want. We can reach out to it's probably your most valuable practice asset. So make sure everyone's pointing people into that system. Make sure as part of your phone script, you're trying to harvest emails, because there's no more valuable tool and there's no better way to communicate with your base for free. You don't have to pay for a stamp. Quick win, publish to your email list and all social media sites from your blog. If you're going to bother to do a newsletter, make sure it goes on your blog, and then use one of these services. I like Hootsuite. It's $10 a month, but it takes your feed from your website and it serves it out to Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. It serves to all these social media sites, so you never have to log into them to update them. Your emails should go on your blog should go to your social media. It should be a one-step process. Quick win, track clicks and opens for targeted marketing. So this is another really cool feature of a good email list. I can see everyone who clicks on a promotion and everyone who opens a promotion. So this list, I can tell these people that have clicked 3 and 4 times. If this was an email about blepharoplasty, those people would be really worthwhile to follow up with, to offer a coupon about blepharoplasty. You can tell a lot about your subscriber base based on what they do. And tracking opens, if you say, okay, let's take everyone who opened the last email 10 times and send them a special promotion, because it gives you real insight in your data. And what a radical way to immediately jumpstart your practice is to take a look at who clicked, who opened, and then shortlist them and contact them maybe by phone. The most aggressive practices I work with do that and have wild success, because someone who opened a blepharoplasty email 30 times is probably teetering on the edge of getting a blepharoplasty. Quick win, know when someone opens an email. This is an awesome service from Hubspot. Every time someone opens an email, it pops up in the upper right corner of my screen. And so I know if I'm trying to track someone down or get someone into the office or get them a promotion, I call that person right then when they're looking at my email. And it makes you like omnipotent. I'd call, if you ever get a call from me saying I was thinking about you and you're looking at my email, it's because this service told me that you were looking at my email at that exact moment. That person's always near the phone. They've probably got the phone in their hand. They're reading your email. Like it's a huge game changer in terms of figuring out when to contact someone if you're trying to push them into and convert them into a service. These two services take your email list, track it to your website, and then they tell you when someone's on your website reading it. So again, it removes the layer of visits and tells you actual people based on email. Radical service. Like everyone's like, oh, Google Analytics is amazing. Google Analytics isn't that big a deal when you look at the stats from Kissmetrics and Hubspot. And just the ability to track people by email in the site and then watch what they do gives you not just huge insight on your visitors, but huge insight on your patients and the people in your market, and gives you the ability to really kind of read minds. And if you get aggressive on marketing, this has got huge value because you can see what people do, what time they're doing it, and when's the best time to contact them.